that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell, and at first for him following the one-out single. Fastball in there for a called strike. Trout stands at first with one out. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ground ball right side. Dozier with a great stop in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Salazar is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan scoops it up. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Moustakas is off at first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Contreras is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second, And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Salazar. This is popped up. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, David Park. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez waits on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he got him swinging. Cody Bellinger becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that is through into right field for a single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. A little roller toward the hole. And he will make it to the bag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. Hit hard to the right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance, Jim Edmonds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Check swing grounder to the right side. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's... Now at the plate, David Park. He's in to get things going. Here in inning number 5.
Catcher, David Park.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Charlie Blackmon is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Edmonds is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher's set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik.
The shortstop, Ian Kor-Mars.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Morgan takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Riding in once again, Willie. Starts. So a new pitch.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Moustakas has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Edmonds will put this one away like so. Here's Brian Dozier now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit hard up the middle. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Joaquin Benoit is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. On a line, that's a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, David Park. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll go the short way to retire the... Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher. Joaquin Benoit. Justin Smoke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up. Lee Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Bouncer to the left side, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pop, Willie Stargell. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Martinez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And now Bryce Harper. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Stargell has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Oh. For one for him. Good hard slider there, but it runs away.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching, Kor-Mars.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sliders in for a strike. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Riding in, Lee Smith. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Brian Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The Dozier for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball one. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Fernando Rodney comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tight. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final lineup.